Greetings once again, my friends, my fellow modelers. I'd like to welcome you to another video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'd like to show you a little goodie. What I want to show you guys today is something a little different from my channel. Those of you that follow my channel, you know I love the original Batman, and the Batmobile is one of my favorite vehicles ever. Today I want to show you a model kit from Polar Lights, and it's actually from the movie Batman and Robin, and this is the first new Batmobile that I have. So we're going to take a look at the Batmobile from the film, and we'll go over to the desk where there's more light, there's more room, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The new, well, not new, it came out a while ago, but the Batmobile from the movie Batman and Robin. Alright, let's take a look at the model kit. And before I start, I just want to correct myself. This is actually REVELL. This is not round 2 of Polar Lights. I also like to give a shout out to my good friend Gary, who had given me this. So Gary, thank you for this gift. And the model kit itself is from the movie Batman and Robin. This is the Batmobile model kit, and this is in 1/25 scale. And this actually includes the Batman driving figure. Let me see if I shut the light, it might be a little better without the glare. There it is. You can see a finished model on the front of the box. It's really cool looking. It looks like a lot of fun to drive. On the side of the box you can see the figures, and again you can see the Batman logo. This would be the Batman Robin, all related characters, trademarks of DC Comics, and this is 1997. When it comes to the features, the length is 13 and 13/16. The height is 2 and 13/16, so that's pretty specific. Number of pieces, 48, and it's molded in black. The Batmobile is in its 4th rendition and is featured as a one-seater in the movie Batman and Robin, which is kind of odd because if it's Batman and Robin, and I haven't seen the film so I don't know, but Batman and Robin, where does Robin sit? Or if they're taking out the Batmobile, I don't understand that aspect. But the skeletal frame exposing the detailed engine and frontal turbine, multi-piece figure, special tires with bat tread, dashboard detailing decals, molded in black with clear and chrome plated parts, and black vinyl tires. The paint guide, paints are sold separately. The paint is shown, use the colors below. And you can see we've got silver, flat black, blue, red, and flesh color. And this is all the same information, it's just in a different language. So if we look at the other side of the box, you can see the movie Batman/Robin.com. Collect both Batman and Robin model kits. So Robin had a red bird, so I guess that's Robin's vehicle. See, and I haven't seen the movie, so I don't really know a lot about this film. You can see www.REVELLMonogram.com, and you can see that's pretty cool. Look at the hubcaps or the rims. The special features, the bat treads. And this is Monogram 1997 release. So looking at the end of the box, you guys can see this is kit number 856724. And it's basically the same as what was on the front, and I think it's the same. It is the same on both ends of the box. So why don't we check out what's in this kit. So we'll put this over to the side. First thing I notice is we've got the body for the front part, and look at front, the bat symbol. That's pretty cool. Be fun to make this up. I'm wondering if we can light this. I want to check out the movie. And I'll put up pictures from the movie on this vehicle, and if we can light it, absolutely we're going to light it. And that's really cool looking. So that's the top. Looks like where the hood would be. The next piece looks like the chassis. See the underneath. Let's see, it would go, it's got the long nose, so this would go on this way. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's going to go this way. Yeah, that's probably how it's going to go. But this tree has the chassis. Let's see, there's some writing on here. This is where we'll put the light on. 1997 DC Comics, and you can see the detail on the bottom a little bit better. And that looks like the thruster or the turbo push. I'm not sure. We'll find out in the instructions. So let's put that aside and show you guys the body again with the light. And again, I love that bat symbol in the front. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what do we got next? Looks like we have the tires with the special bat treads. And let's see. That's pretty cool. They have the Batman logo on the tire treads. So I wonder if that's from the film. If it is, I'll put up a picture. That's really cool. What else we got? We've got the chrome plated parts tree. You see all of the hubcaps. They're gonna go. Actually, we could put one on. Put this on and show you guys. Now, it'll take a little more effort to put it on, but check out the panel. And it looks like that these panels are ultimately going to go on the inside of the side of the vehicle. That's pretty cool. Let's see, looks like we got the steering wheel. Nice. This is the chrome parts tree. Let's see, we got another tree in black. Another part of the vehicle is where Batman's going to sit. And it looks like this. I'm thinking this is going to go right here. That's pretty wild looking rendition of the Batmobile. We have the back. I think it's the back, or it could be the front. And we have the fenders. These are the rear fenders. You can see them on the box. Let's see. We got the fins, or the bat wings that are going to come off the back. You can see the front and rear. So these look like they go together to form the wings on the back of the car. So that's pretty cool. Looks like a part fell off. I think this is where the turbo is, the turbocharger of the fire or the flame is going to come from. And for the parts tree, the last parts tree we have is in clear. So, trying to gauge where this could go. It looks like it's too big for the front with the, yeah, that's too large for this piece. We'll see. Anyway, there's not much to the clear parts, but they do have clear parts. So the last thing that's in the box is we have the instructions and we have the decals. So taking a look at the decal sheet, it looks like those are instruments that are going to go on the instrument panel. I'm wondering if that's going to be on the steering wheel. And then we have these markings. This is Batmobile 856-724-00300. And we got the instructions. This is from REVELL Monogram, and this is kit number 6724. The mysterious world of Gotham City. Batman is known for his wonderful toys, and with the newest film in the series, Batman and Robin, an all-new Batmobile has been added to the Dark Knight's crime-fighting arsenal. This one has all the bells and whistles, and just in case the bad guys have any doubts as to whether Batman's been through town, all they need to do is check his tire tracks. The Batman symbol has been neatly integrated into the tire tread design, as we had taken a look at. One look at the gleaming chromed engine showing through the ribcage designed frame up front and the huge twin bat wings at the rear leaves no doubt as to who's just arrived. Watch out, bad guys, Batman is here. You can see the finished model right there, and we have the key, number of times we repeat, if necessary, the optional parts, the decals, alternate assembly, cement, remove and throw away, and do not cement. Actually, before we go into that, again, you can see the paint guide: silver, flesh, flat black, blue, and red. Read this before you begin. Study all of the diagrams and pictures, the decal application. Put it on with warm, tepid water. Remove the backing off the decal. On the bottom, you can see, if you have any questions, REVELL Monogram, you can see the number. So now we move on, and this would be for the body assembly in step 1. And it looks like the back of the turbo engine, thin down the flat black paint to create a black wash and apply it to the model details to create a weathered appearance. And that's going to go on this section. So this is a continuation of step 1, body assembly continued. And you can see the decals that are going to go on the back. I guess that's not going to go on the steering wheel, it's going to go on the back of the vehicle. We're going to move on to the chassis assembly in step 2. Apply silver first, followed by a flat black wash applied after the silver is completely dry. See with what I think is a transmission, the exhaust, or I'm not quite sure what that would be. We're going to put the top of the body onto the chassis. You can see the fender assembly. We're going to put the fenders on the side. You can see all the exhaust pipes that are going to go on there. Of course, we would put it all together. Before putting the chrome pieces on, we would paint it. We have the wheel assembly. The wheel cover is a chrome part, and of course that would be, well, I don't want to speculate, but on the original Batmobile, the Bat logos were red on the rims, and they're going to go onto the metal rod. And the metal rod for the axles is actually, those are missing. So the axles for the front and the rear are not included in this kit. They just don't have it. You can see where the rod is going to go through for the tires. So we're going to move on to step 5. And this is the figure assembly. And again, unless I missed something, I did not see the Batman figure. But you can see the figure assembly, how he looks, and his face will be in flesh. The first is the front and rear of the top part, and then the second you can see his arms that are going to go onto the steering wheel and onto the bottom where he's sitting down. And then you can see where we're going to put him into the driver's seat. Arm fins fit under the cockpit sides. Completed figure assembly. You can see how it's going to go into the car. Moving on to step 6 is the final assembly. And you can see the headlights that are going to go in. So those are the headlights that are going to go on the ends of the front fenders. Pretty cool. And the bumper, the chrome parts that are going to go on the front, the bumper fins, and the windshield. So that very small windshield. And that is the final assembly. So we've got the final assembly continued. And you can see the formation of the fins, or the bat wings. So they're going to go together, those two pieces each. They're going to go onto the vehicle, and then you can see the rear view, the tail light. Thin down the flat black paint to create a black wash. Apply the model details to create a weathered appearance. And everything will be washed in the black. And you can see the tail lights that are going to go on. I wonder if it'd be possible to light the vehicle or do some fun little things with this, but we'll see. We'll see when we do the build. But that is the instruction sheet for the Monogram Batmobile. The Batmobile from the movie Batman and Robin. Again, I seem to be missing, there is a part of a tree in here. Sometimes the pieces get caught in the flaps, but nope. So the axles are missing. Let's see, I want to double check just to make sure there are 2 axles. And we got to look for the Batman figure. So yeah, the kit is missing the Batman figure, but and the axles. But other than that, it seems like everything else is present. So it's not the end of the world for us to build this model. When it comes to the axles, I'm sure we can figure something out. You can see how they look. We could use a heavy gauge wire that we could pass. Again, that's not the end of the world. That'll be easy to replace. As for the Batman figure, we don't really need the Batman figure in the vehicle, so as long as we have all the pieces for the kit, for the car itself, we'll be all set. So my friends, this will be a pretty fun build. This will be a interesting little build, and I'm going to check out the movie Batman and Robin. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the brand new Batmans. To me, Adam West is Batman, and the one from the 60s is my favorite. I just can't get into the new Batman films. I do like the Joker, like Joaquin Phoenix. The movie The Joker I thought was really cool. But as far as the new Batman, I just, it seems like they just totally did away with the Adam West version. He acts different, he just seems to be different, more sinister. But anyway, my friends, I don't want to ramble. I just wanted to show you guys this really cool looking model kit. And until we do the build, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.